Okay.
Okay, I guess we're back. Ah, Josh is getting water. I guess he got tired from this last game.
It seemed like it was a pretty intense game, so not particularly surprised.
Yeah, I'm seeing some comments in the chat of the gaming about how these young players are really privileged to have games like this to play. When we were 15 years old, Tetris just came out, so there was not many games to really be good
Mhm.
at the competitive level. So these guys, as I said before, these guys are the future of this
Yeah.
game, basically. And I'm glad we're supporting them. And maybe Pokebunny and Josh can uh, find themselves in the World Cyber Games someday. And it's starting.
Yes, the countdown has begun. So this is Pokebunny on VT versus Josh on SCSV. Game 2 of this show match, best of 7 on GSL Crevasse.
One of the best maps ever made, in my opinion.
High praise. Okay, so we have Pokebunny down here in the lower right spawn as the green Terran. Josh up here in the upper right spawn as the blue Protoss.
Yeah, these positions are closer than cross positions, but still a very big map. So I don't think we're gonna see any all-ins or rushes.
Definitely not. I do like that these GSL maps have uh, some funny banter from the players here, but I do like that these GSL maps have the 4 Zelnaga watchtowers in the middle instead of just 1 or 2. That makes I like Zelnaga watchtowers as a feature of StarCraft 2 in general. I really think it adds a new element to the very important factor of getting information about your enemy's whereabouts.
Yeah, I've actually heard people hate them, so I'm
Really?
really amazed you like them so much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like all these old school Broodor players think these Alnat towers take away from the skill and scouting. But what do they know?
What do they know?
We are the future. We are the future.
Okay, let's see. So do you know if Josh has been practicing on these new larger maps?
As a matter of fact, I can assure you he has only played once or twice in this map before. So, so I think we're gonna see a bit of improvisation in Josh's part. And look out the probe harass. Josh's probe is harassing right now. Pokebunnies. You can see there are two SCVs with yellow health. Yeah, Josh is really famous in our country for his probe harass.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, he has like the most sneaky probe in the world.
Very Huck
Yeah,
style probe.
yeah, Huck probe, exactly. That's what I was going to say. He has a very Huck probe. Josh getting out of there, I think he already saw what he needed to see. One gas, one barracks, pretty standard opening from Pokebunny, and a pretty standard opening from Josh, too.
Yep, pretty standard from
So,
both players. Do you think, well, given the size of this map, I think it would probably be good for Pokebunny. Yeah, it looks like Pokebunny's sending over an SCV to build an expansion once he gets 400 minerals. Is Josh going to fast expand too? I think so.
yeah, I think he's saving minerals right now. Yeah, he's actually saving minerals to expand right now. So we're gonna see a really fast expansion on Josh's part. You can see the probe dancing in Josh's natural, ready to expand.
Very excited to put down that expansion.
Yeah. Maybe trying to bait the SCV. There goes the expansion.
So let's
And
see.
Pokemon expanding too.
Yep. Pokebunny has a reactor on his barracks right now, so he's going to have the Marine count to deal with any potential early game harass from the Protoss. Putting down another barracks, so it seems like at least at this stage of the game that he's favoring sort of the more mobile bio units as opposed to the mech units he went for last game.
Yeah, it's a really good idea. Actually, mech, you saw last game, it's really powerful, but it's slow. So in large maps like this one, you want to have like a really, really nice large bioball
Hmm.
to move around the nine expansions and going back to defend in case it's necessary.
Right.
But I really like this map design. It's really, really, really safe to expand to your
Hmm.
second. You can see the only ground access you have is this ramp that is covered half by some debris.
Right.
Yeah, but you can know that this debris is really, really weak. It only has 1,000 energy, so it's really easy to take it out. So you cannot rely on it to wall out.
Yeah, it is that's a very interesting feature of this map, that we have this destructible debris on the main ramp to your base, as you said, because yeah, at the beginning of the game, it's a very small choke point, so very easy to force field off or to block with a couple marines. But then later in the game, they can be taken down to create more of a scrap station style, really big ramp. Um,
Yeah, that's like a really nice feature for Terran players, but a really, really bad feature for Zerg.
mhm.
Yeah, you cannot wall out with anything as a Zerg player, as you may know.
Right.
So, so I think we're gearing up for a macro game. Basically, both players are not being aggressive, both on the defense. So we'll just have to wait and see what unit compositions these two players come out with.
Yep, so Josh, right now he has 4 gates and a robotics facility coming in. I'm guessing he's going to um, make maybe an observer and an immortal or two first, and then go directly into Colossus, while Poke Bunny is now reactoring out medevacs to complement his bio army. He should probably be putting down some more barracks soon, but at least for right now,
Yeah,
I guess he's okay with what he has.
yeah. I think at the moment he's just concentrating on getting his SAV count up.
Mm,
As you can see, he has not saturated the second. Uh, if you see the worker count, Josh is ahead right now, actually, but not by far because of the mules, I guess.
right. Yep, mules. Mules are actually, I think, my favorite unit in StarCraft 2. Mules are just amazing. Um, it's
For those of you who do not know, Peanut is a Terran player.
yes.
So
Okay, big drop going down in Josh's expansion, though. Wow, all of those probes at that expansion got either cleared out or had to run for their lives. This is 2 medevacs
yeah,
full of units. A couple force fields going down, splitting up that army very well, so these troops aren't going to survive, but man.
I, actually I don't think it was worth it. If you see the worker count,
Oh,
Josh is
wow.
not that far behind.
Oh, so Josh
Going
was
down.
really was a lot better this time at pulling his probes immediately. So he took care of that really well.
Yeah, the second another drop in his main. Josh is clearing out right now, but damage has been done. 10 probes died to this drop.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Josh, on the back foot once again, economy-wise, although not quite as badly as last game. Still, Poke Bunny now feels pretty comfortable in expanding again, so just increasing his economic lead.
Yeah, what Josh has to do right now is go and attack. He has been too passive this game.
Hmm.
Yeah, he has been giving Pokebunny the offenser's or attacker's advantage right now.
Hmm.
What Josh must do is go and pressure Pokebunny right now, so he has to make units.
And he has
And
an
maybe
observer. He has an observer down by this army, so he did just see Poke Bunny load up more units into that medevac. It looks like he's bringing his army of gateway units down and trying to position for an attack.
Yeah, you can see Pylon going down for reinforcements. I think Josh has a really, really nice chance of breaking Pokebunny right now.
Hmm.
This is the perfect timing to attack when the third is going up. Poke is vulnerable at this point in the game.
Yeah. Maybe Josh is waiting for just a couple more reinforcements. Okay, so here come a couple more reinforcements, and then I suspect that he's going to just go for it because his observer just just got killed by that missile turret, but he was seeing everything that Poke Bunny had.
Yeah, he was waiting for the Colossus to come out. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so where's the no upgrade for the Colossus, so he's gonna have to be careful with that Colossus. So here comes the engagement. That Colossus is going to make a world of difference. Some nice force fields.
Oh, but the Colossus
Right there.
gets taken down by the Vikings. Still, the gateway units are able to clean up the rest of this bio ball. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess they're not going to clean up the rest of the bio ball. And meanwhile, Poke Bunny is dropping in Josh's natural expansion. So Poke Bunny again with very effective drops, or this drop at least is more effective than the first one.
Yeah, this map is really good for drops, as you can see in the positions there right now. So making a lot of damage on Josh's base. Josh's worker count has been decimated right now. So
Yeah,
we are seeing a situation similar to last game, where